welcome back to another episode of Boiler Generations Podcast. Pops, how are we doing today?
Oh, we are fabulous, except it's snowing again. So once again, it's winter in Indiana, but officially it is still winter. So it doesn't change till the end of the week. But I'm getting real excited for your birthday tomorrow.
Sure I am too. Very excited. For the folks at home,
if you're a Boiler fan.
I'm not sure if this is coming out on Tuesday or not. I think this may be a Wednesday episode. But yes, as Pop said, it is my birthday tomorrow, the 17th. Should be a good one. The big 2-9. And I feel like I'm getting old.
You?
Yeah.
But hey, if you're a Boiler fan, it's no place to better be right now than.
True.
Kind of like that tourney yesterday. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay, before we get too deep into that, I want to give us a little structure to this episode. First of all, shout out to everyone who predicted scores throughout the tournament and followed along on the Instagram, the TikTok. I was trying to post as much as I could about the game day post and the final score and the player of the game and all that jazz that I was putting up. Thank you for predicting the scores. I don't have winners for any of the games. I did not go through and write down the differential. But I did just want to say thank you to all of you who did that. Secondly, we are starting a bracket challenge on ESPN, the Boiler Generations Bracket Challenge. I will put the link in the description of this YouTube video. I'll lay out some of the rules. There's no entry fee. Everyone can join up to 3 entries, 3 different brackets, no cost. As I said, the cash prize is $100 from Boiler Generations. So it's free to do it. You might as well do it because you have a chance at $100. The only caveat in there is you have to be a YouTube subscriber to win the $100. So as of right now, I think it's just 50 subscribers, unless we get more. But if one of them win, you get it. If you are not a YouTube subscriber, you do not get the money, and we'll give it to second place or however far down the list it gets.
Give it to me.
No.
Oh, that's right. We can't win.
We cannot win, but we are going to be in there. If you want to see our brackets, they will eventually be in there. I just did mine earlier today. I don't think anyone else has. I don't think you've joined yet, but you will.
I have not. Is this? We are doing ESPN, right?
Yep,
ESPN bracket challenge throughout.
ESPN tournament challenge, and if you just, like I said, I'll put the link in the description. If not, you can just search and go to the groups tab and search Boiler Generations, and you should be able to find it. I'm assuming not a whole lot of tournament challenges are called Boiler Generations. So no password or anything. Anyone can join. It's free, so just join it. Okay? All right. Enough of that house.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. It should be fun. Hopefully we can get a bunch of people to join it.
Love this time of year, man.
Yes. Tournament time is amazing. Speaking of which, what we're going to do today, I'm going to give you a little roadmap. Okay? Very briefly talk about the first three games of the BigTen tournament. Probably not a whole lot to say there. We won, blah, 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 blah. We'll get into the Michigan game a little bit, which happened yesterday. And then from there on, we're going to preview Queens and then talk about a little NCAA tourney action. Okay?
Sounds good to me, man.
Cool. Sounds good to me, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to lead us off with anything about the Big Ten tournament, wise?
Yeah, I'm surprised Oscar Clough wasn't the MVP.
I think
if we're gonna play defense like this, and he's gonna continue to play, pretty close to 30 minutes and stay out of foul trouble, we are a different team.
Yes, we are a much different team than 2 weeks ago.
Yes. No doubt about it. Well, it's defensively, man. And who's got the 12-foot floater?
One person in the country.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's what it's called. Somebody else called it something else. I can't remember what it was.
Push shot?
Yeah, push shot. A push shot, a floater.
He's the only one in the country. Well, not Oscar Clough, but TKR.
Right. But, 6'9", and it's crazy. I was wondering today, I wonder how many, and I haven't done this research, but I wonder how many assists Braden has to which person more individually, either TKR or Fletch. One of the two is my guess. You think so?
I know. So they brought up that graphic earlier in the
year. Oh, did they?
Yeah, and he was I think second place is still Zach Edey.
Okay.
But TKR was, I know he was his first assist, and he's the most assisted too.
Yeah, I didn't know that, so that's cool. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's because of that darn floater shot.
Yeah, it's a little pocket pass off the short roll and the floater.
Yep.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I do want to say a couple things. I thought, as you said, Oscar Clough, I think he was the reason we won 4 straight games. Him and Braden. Braden just puts on, the whole Big Ten tournament put on just a masterclass of controlling a basketball game. Almost single-handedly. Just he kept the momentum as much as he wanted to. He kept the tempo to the pace he wanted to play. He didn't get forced into anything. He was, if some sort of action was happening, it was going through Braden, which I thought was incredible. It's the best I've seen him, command a game for a 4-game stretch in 4 years, in my opinion.
You know why he was so good in the last game, right?
Why is that?
It's a Lambda Chi thing, man.
Okay.
He wore Jim Rowinski's number.
Moving on. But you're right. That was cool. 41 was pretty cool. But I also want to say, Oscar, absolute dog. He was our offensive motor for 4 games. Him, TKR, and Fletch. I mean, the seniors they couldn't have had a better 4-game Big Ten tournament stretch offensively.
Yeah. Yep.
Played about as good basketball as I've seen any of them play in 4 years.
Clough especially. I mean, not in 4 years. Not in 4 years, obviously. But, yeah, his offensive rebounding has been just
dynamite.
Yes, crazy. So
he averaged 17 and almost 10 rebounds a game. 4 games.
We were up 14 points yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, we were taking charge.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. No, we played almost a perfect basketball game.
Pretty close, and we played with foul trouble. I mean, Clough and TKR both had foul trouble.
Yeah, Benter put in some great minutes. He was out there on the floor. He got some possessions for us.
Yeah, he's the only one that had any bench points though.
Yeah, it's all we needed. He played great.
Right, yeah, that's true.
Jacobson again was ineffective, but
yeah,
I knew that going in, that he wouldn't have been very effective against Mara.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's a horrible matchup for him.
Why? Because he's just as tall?
Because Mara is Daniel Jacobson, but 10 times better.
Okay.
It's hard to guard yourself. I think it's just a bad matchup.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was a different topic, but I was so impressed by TKR's footwork, man. It's just incredible.
Yeah, he's a special player.
He is, man. And like Rafferty keeps saying, he's just a scorer. He's just a scorer. And he is.
He knows where to get. He gets to his spot, and he's going to put that thing in the hoop.
It goes over that left shoulder every single time, man.
Yeah. It was really nice to see, the seniors kind of win it for us.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
It was very
we shot 53%. So
we only made 4 threes.
I know we didn't shoot it very well. We only shot 29%.
Yeah,
but we were, but he, TKR was 10 for 15, and Clough was 7 for 11. I mean, we were. It was going up. It was going in for the most part.
As good of a defensive team Michigan is, especially against twos, like protecting the paint and long twos and all that. I mean, we dominated them.
Yeah, I'm just good to see.
It was great to see. I was telling Grace before the game, I'm like, if we win, and I said, scratch that, when we win, I'm going to buy a Big Ten championship shirt.
Oh, there you go. All right.
I did not do it yet, but I really want to. I think that'd be great.
I think they're out there. I bet there's number 41 jerseys out there, too.
Yeah, that was, you know what? I think he should just continue to play as number 41. Wouldn't that be something?
The legend of Jim Rowinski, baby.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But all right.
Anyway, moving on, man. We got a 2 seed, so that's some people think that's surprising. I don't. Well, I do kind of, just because. But you win 4 games in a row against the best. I think the best conference in the
For sure.
country.
I agree with that. I think a lot of people would agree with that.
Yeah. But I think that deserves a pretty high ranking. So number 2 is good. I don't think. I hate going out west, but it's really not out west. We're going to St. Louis first. So that's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Right. We'll have more people that it'll be like Mackey West.
Oh yeah, we always travel great. We always do.
Yep.
But yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. I told you we'd play Friday when we talked. You were like, "Oh,
yes, yes."
I knew.
Well, we didn't know before.
We didn't know, but I knew. I knew it.
Anyway, yes, Friday. We play Friday. Do we know what time yet? I haven't seen it.
I have not seen a time.
Okay.
But we are taking on Queen's University, not
the Royals, baby.
Not in New York, in North Carolina.
Right.
It is Queens, North Carolina.
They're in Charlotte.
Oh, is it Charlotte?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. But let's talk about the region here a little bit. We got.
Let's talk about Queens. Let's talk about Queens real quick.
Okay.
Because I did a little bit of research on Queens. Yeah, they played like 5 D1 teams this year. Lost all 5.
Sure.
But they gave up like 104 points a game.
Are you talking like Power 5 teams or Quad 1 teams or what?
Yeah, no, Power 5 teams or whatever. Yeah. They didn't turn D1 until like 3 or 4 years ago.
I think this was their first year of eligibility. I thought.
Oh, was it?
I thought I heard that. Maybe I misheard it, but
I don't think they turned D1 until 2022.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, obviously their first time in the tournament.
Yep.
But I think they played. I guess they're Power 5 teams. Sorry, I didn't.
That's okay.
And they played 5 of them. They lost all 5. They gave up 105 points. They gave up 33 points to a former Boilermaker.
I knew you were going to say that. I was going to bring it up if you didn't bring it up. So I'm glad you did.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, Miles Coleman, man, lit them up.
Yeah, they went in and got smoked at Wake Forest, 111-73. And I think Colvin had like 31 in the first half.
Oh, did he really?
I think so.
I think he was like 7 for 8 from 3 or something.
He was balling. I saw he had a couple dunks. He like posted a dude. Yeah. Then they got whooped against Arkansas, whooped against Auburn, and there was another one, Virginia. When did they play?
And they gave up a lot of points. Yeah, so I would expect, and they're not real big.
No, they are not.
So I would expect our big fellas to have a pretty good game.
Me too. I agree.
And Braden to break the record.
Yeah, he's going to break the record, and everyone knows that for sure. He can't. There's no way he's not going to have 2 assists.
Well, you would think that, as long as he doesn't get hurt.
True. All right, let me give you a little preview on the Queens Royals. They are 21-13 overall. Not a great overall regular season, but they won the Atlantic Sun Conference tournament. Went into overtime. It was kind of a crazy game. I watched that today, and it's pretty intense. Definitely a team that doesn't give up. They play a much different brand of basketball than a Big Ten team. But anyway, they are 181st in KenPom overall net rating. Pretty low for a tournament team. 77th in offense, so their offense is good. They have a good offense.
They score a lot of points.
Horrible defense. They give up a ton of points, like you were saying. They average 85 points per game as a team, and they have 6 guys who average double digits. So
they're balanced.
Yes, they got a lot of guys that can put the ball in the hoop. Of those 6 guys, they have 5 guys right around 40% from 3. So they like chucking them up, and they make them at a good clip, about 36% as a team.
Yeah, they shoot pretty well. So
for sure.
It'll be a good challenge for our defense.
Yes, it will.
I would expect that Cox and Harris play a lot of minutes.
I could see that. I could see Omer playing more minutes than normal too.
I think they're two of our better defensive players. I just think
they're probably our two best defenders. Would be, wing defenders at least, perimeter.
Right.
I don't think.
Yeah, I think Oscar and TKR are going to stay in the game and dominate whoever's there.
Yeah, I agree. We should kill them. They are not a good rebounding team. I don't know where they rank nationally, but it's low. No one averages 6 or more than 5.8 rebounds a game. So we should kill them on both sides of the glass. Should dominate the paint, and we should win by 40.
Have they put up the spread yet?
I don't believe so.
I did notice one this morning. So
I bet my guess is going to be like 27.5.
Yeah,
it's going to be something.
Michigan was 6.5-point favorites against us.
Yeah.
I should have taken the money.
I guess they're like 0-5 against the spread the last 5 games.
Wow,
which is very uncommon for like a team that dominant.
So let's hope we play a good game and we move on from Queens. But it is one game at a time, man.
Yes, it is.
One game, and I know this team is thinking that there's no doubt about it. They're too smart.
For sure.
To not be thinking that same thing.
Sure.
So, but let's look at the bracket a little bit. I like
Hold on. I'm not done with the Queens. I got two players.
Sorry.
I got 2 players to watch, and then I'm going to ask you 3 things you want to see for us to win. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get into these guys first. First of all, Chris Ashby, number 11, 6'5" guard. I don't think that's right. 6'2" guard, sorry. Let me change my notes. 6'2" guard, Chris Ashby. He's a senior. Plays a lot, starts 30 minutes a game, 11, almost 12 points a game. Shoots the hell out of the 3. Real shifty, comes around ball screens. He'll shoot it off of a pick and roll. He'll step back, take a 3. He loves shooting deep 3s. Kind of just likes throwing them up. We've seen those guys all the time. But he makes them.
He's I was a kid, we called him a flick.
A chucker. Yes, he is a shot chucker, that's for sure. He's got 13 games this season with taking 10 or more 3s. So he really likes putting them up. But if he makes a couple, he's going to get hot. Mm-hmm. And he did that in their championship game. He had 34. He made 10 threes, 19 attempts. Yeah. He kind of willed them to that win. So just a guy to look out for. Probably CJ will guard him would be my guess. Maybe Braden. But we'll see. He's a guy to look for. He's a pretty good player. Watched a bunch of highlights on him today. It's kind of fun to watch. Second player. I think you say Avante Parker. He's a 6'9" forward.
Okay.
He starts, but he doesn't play a whole lot, only 22 minutes a game, but he makes the most of those minutes. A little over 11 points a game, a little over 5 rebounds, and he's a good rim protector at his size. Almost 1.5 blocks a game, roughly. So he is a very athletic forward. Kind of a tough matchup for TKR, those athletic forwards like that. Good rebounder. Because of his athleticism, he's not going to do what Oscar does and carve out space and get in good position. But he'll go up and he'll get a couple offensive boards over you just because he can jump high and he's got long arms and he's super athletic. So something to watch for. He'll take you off the bounce. Not just kind of like a post scorer. He'll get the ball on the perimeter and take you off the dribble and hit a spin move and dunk it. But he's not going to shoot 3s, so he's not going to stretch the floor. So that we don't need to worry about. But he's a big athletic dude. He can run the floor. He can dunk it. He's gonna try to cross you up and take you to the rack. And if he does that and we don't play defense, he could give us some trouble.
We'll be ready.
I think we'll be ready. But those are the 2 players to watch.
They have a third guy, too, that scores a lot, too. Namir?
Yeah, their leading scorer.
Something like that. Well, I don't know how to pronounce his name.
It is Nasir Man.
Nasir, yeah. He's our leading scorer.
Yeah, he's our leading scorer. He's about 14 a game, I think, roughly.
Yeah, and he's not very tall. He's not very big either. But.
No, 6'5" guard.
So, like I said, I think with the lineup they have, I think we're going to see a lot of Cox and Harris in the game, and probably some Benter.
Probably so. They're a very guard heavy team.
Yeah, and probably not a whole lot of Jacobs.
Probably not, unless we're up 40.
That's right.
It's very, very possible.
and he needs to practice.
Yeah. Okay, moving on from that. 3 things you want to see on Friday for us to win.
From us, we got to hold them under 80.
Okay.
We got to shoot 50. And we got to have some bench points, obviously.
Okay, you going to put a stat on that one?
10 bench points or more.
Okay.
How about you?
Yep, I like that. No, I think
Okay.
If we keep taking care of the ball and rebounding like we have been, we're going to be just fine against anybody.
How about the assist to turnover ratio against Michigan, man?
Yeah,
absolutely ridiculous. 21-2.
21-2. Yeah. Pretty crazy.
That's making a statement.
Yeah, and Braden didn't have one.
I know. It's just, yeah. Didn't they say I'm not sure if I read this right on the broadcast. Didn't they say we were number 1 in the assist to turnover ratio?
I think so. I think it's like getting to the point where it's like almost historically great numbers in that fashion.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Okay.
Sign of a good team.
Yes.
Well-coached team.
Yes, very well coached. So that is the preview for Queens. Not expecting a barn burner or anything.
I hope not.
We should
I hope it's no FDU.
You're right. We should take care of business. Don't overlook them because they're a good team. They just won their conference tournament. They're a good team.
Great.
So we can't overlook them, but I think we should handle them pretty well. Shoot me your prediction.
And they score a lot of points.
They score a lot of points. We got to play some defense. Give me your prediction.
We up 95-68.
Okay. I'm saying we hit triple digits.
Okay.
102 to 80.
All right. I'll take either one.
Me too. As long as we win.
That's right. By golly.
All right, you want to talk about the region, the bracket a little bit?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I just I thought it was odd that what's Missouri, a 10 seed?
Yeah.
And where are we playing?
St. Louis.
Last I checked, St. Louis was in Missouri.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little unfair. And who knows? Well, I mean, if you're the 1 seed, maybe you get to go to Indy, but come on, man. 10 seed, you go.
You're a 10 seed. I don't know.
I know, but still, you go home. So anyway, we could play them next. I don't know. I've seen people predicting Gonzaga over us in the Elite 8, I think. I don't think it's a difficult bracket to get to the Sweet 16.
No, I think we got a pretty favorable bid there.
I agree. I don't know where the second round is played. I would assume farther out west. But I think us getting to the Sweet 16 is very, very doable.
I think so too.
And then we'll see who we get to play from there.
Yeah.
That's my prediction for our bracket right now.
Okay.
But I think we can win the bracket. Did you see Clark Cudlock thinks we're going to win the whole thing?
He's a smart guy. Who do you got winning Miami, Missouri?
Missouri.
You got Missouri?
Yep.
I took Miami there.
Well, I think Missouri is going to get a little home court advantage there.
That's very possible.
So
I think
we'll see.
I have us playing BYU in the Sweet 16.
Okay.
That's what I got.
You have them beating Gonzaga?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. That'll be a good game, too, if we get to that.
Yeah, well, I'd love to see us guard DeBonsa.
Yeah, oh, sure. Can he will his team to the Final Four?
I don't know, maybe. Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you for tuning in once again. This is episode 22. I cannot believe we've done this many, and that the season is just about over. We got a little less than a month.
Getting close.
Pretty crazy. Feels like we just started this. This is one of my favorite things to do. I love this podcast so much. And just thank you, everybody. please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube. If you want to win the $100 in the bracket challenge, you have to subscribe to the YouTube. You got to do it.
Right.
Go just do it now. Join the bracket challenge on ESPN. You could win $100. Sounds fun. Follow the Instagram, the TikTok. If you're a Spotify guy or gal, we are on there as well. And we will be back possibly after the first weekend games. Maybe. We might be back to cover whether we play Miami or Missouri. That is up in the air.
Let's go win one game at a time.
One game at a time. Taking on Queens. Let's take them down. Boiler the blank up. And we'll be back next time. Love you guys.
Boil up, baby.
Bye-bye.